How many times have you asked yourself, why am I accepting less than what I deserve? You once had big dreams. You once believed you were meant for greatness. But over time, you learned to settle for mediocrity. You tolerate a job you hate just to get by. You stay in relationships that drain you because you're afraid to leave. You look in the mirror and know you're capable of more, but you stay silent. Today is the day everything changes. Not tomorrow. Not when you feel ready. Today. Right now. Here's the brutal truth. Most people don't live the life they want. They live the life they're willing to tolerate. You used to want more success, more happiness, more fulfillment. But somewhere along the way, you convinced yourself, this is fine. I guess this is enough. Settling becomes your comfort zone. But in reality, it's an invisible prison. And the worst part? You forget who you were meant to be. 10 years from now, you'll look back and wonder, what happened to the person I used to be? Are you living on autopilot? Ask yourself, do you wake up tired and unexcited for the day? Do you stay in a job you hate because it's safe? Do you ignore your personal goals to please everyone else? Do you tell yourself, it's okay, this is good enough? Do you constantly compare yourself to others and feel less than? If you answered yes to any of these, this is your wake-up call. You are living below your true potential. We weren't born to settle. We were taught to settle. Why? Fear of failure. You're terrified that if you aim high and fail, the pain will be unbearable. Social pressure. You're afraid of being judged for going against the crowd. Low self-worth. You believe you're not good enough, not worthy of more. Lack of vision. You forgot the bigger picture of who you were meant to become. And every time you say, this is fine, your dreams quietly die a little more. Look at the greatest people you know. Kobe Bryant. Up at 4 a.m., training harder than anyone. Never satisfied. Oprah Winfrey. Born into poverty, but dared to believe she deserved more. Elon Musk. When the world said impossible, he asked, why not? And proved them wrong. What do they have in common? They refuse to settle for mediocrity. They constantly ask, can I do better? And they do. Step 1. Identify where you're settling. Be brutally honest. Write down the areas in your life where you've said, this is fine. Career, relationships, health, personal goals. Step 2. Redraw the picture of what you really want. Ask yourself, if I had no fear, what would I truly want? Step 3. Take immediate action to raise your standards. Cut one toxic habit. Add one powerful action. Exercise, learning, planning. Declare, I will never go back to less. Close your eyes and imagine. 1 year from now, you're living with higher standards. You're stronger, more confident, living in alignment with your true worth. You're proud of yourself for daring to demand more. Now imagine the opposite. 1 year from now, nothing has changed. Still stuck, still settling. How would that feel? Which future will you choose? Every day you accept less is a day stolen from your potential future. Time won't wait for you. No one will knock on your door and say, it's time to change. You have to tell yourself that. Enough is enough. Today is the day you raise your standards. Today is the day you start living like you deserve to. You don't need anyone's permission to begin. You must give yourself permission. If your heart is pounding right now, if deep down you know you were born for more, don't click away and return to the same life. Hit subscribe right now, not for me, but because the strongest version of you is waiting on the other side of that button. The next video will be your next step toward becoming someone who never settles, only wins.